What's up everybody, Frank AZHP Collectibles here with another card show pickups haul. I believe this is episode 11. This last weekend I went to the Chandler Gilbert card show. In fact, I shared a table with Inventory Changer, who I've mentioned on this channel many times because I've purchased some things from him in the past. Did not have the greatest luck as a seller, mainly my own fault just because of what I was trying to get rid of. But I didn't go there really with the intention to sell a whole bunch of stuff. I was gonna go as an attendee anyway, so why not see if I can offload some of my stuff as well. Nonetheless, I did end up making some great pickups while I was there, some great trades as well, because although I didn't sell much of my stuff, I did do a couple trades that had some of my inventory included in there. So B-roll is probably over. It was fairly short, so I will go ahead and get started here. Let's knock out that background real quick before we get started. I decided to do my all-time favorite basketball and football player. Since I mostly picked up basketball and football while I was there. I did get some Formula One. I don't have any graded Formula One stuff, so I didn't put that in the background, but 89.90 Fleer, Dan Majorly, I'm just kidding, it's Dan Marley, rookie, PSA 9. Grew up watching that dude, hitting them 3 bombs in Phoenix. And then 1989 Topps Traded, Troy Aikman, rookie, PSA 9. So very cool. My favorite basketball and football player in the background there, both PSA 9s. Let's get into these pickups. Now I unfortunately did not get very many names of the people who I did these pickups in, and I don't really know, I didn't really put many of these in order. You know what, I think maybe I'll do Formula One first, just to get that out of the way, and it shouldn't take too long, not too many of them here. Looks like I got one baseball as well, so I will maybe I'll do the baseball and then Formula One first. I don't do that much baseball, but here we are with a Greg Maddux 93 Topps Gold. I'm very fond of the 90s Topps Gold inserts, and Maddux was one of my favorite pitchers when I was growing up as a kid. So I mean, I think it was like $1, so it's hard to pass up there. Formula One stuff, so there's not a lot, and I didn't pay these prices. He was able to work out a deal with me, but I got a 2021 base Lewis Hamilton. Let's see, a Sebastian Vettel card. The only refractor of the bunch, Nicholas Latifi. Driver card, I think this is a secondary driver card. Yep. Let's see, main driver card for Sergio Perez. Very nice. He's been putting in some work over there at Red Bull. I mean, he's had a great car, but we just saw last week, he was saying, hey, move over so Max can go, and I'm not a big fan of Max. So, and it is what it is. Charles Leclerc, main base, main driver card. And then Daniel Ricciardo, main driver card. I'm pretty sure I already had this, but nonetheless, it was worth picking up. This might be a secondary card, because I think I have 2 of his primary card, and this may be a little bit different. Either way, that's the baseball and the Formula One. Let's do, wow, not nearly as much football as I normally do. Let's do football next. All right, picked up a couple 2014 Topps Chrome minis, 1 base of DeAndre Hopkins and 1 base of Keenan Allen, so nothing special there, but out of the $1 box. At least, I don't know, if both of those guys keep going on the trajectory they've been going since they entered the league in 2013, then they may end up both being Hall of Famers, so we'll see what happens. Then 2015 Chrome, picked up 2 base Larry Fitzgeralds. Pretty sure I already had a couple of those, but nonetheless, cheap Chrome I will always pick up. You know what? Here's something that's not Chrome. I don't normally do Chrome, anything but Chrome, Archives, and Heritage past, you know, at least when Chrome started, 96 So 96 up, I primarily do chrome, with an exception for Heritage or Archives. But I picked up this Topps Valor Amari Cooper jersey rookie. It is not numbered. I'm not particularly fond of Topps Valor, but Amari Cooper rookie jersey for, I think I paid $4 or $5 for it. Definitely. I think Amari Cooper, every single year he's been in the league, I believe, has been, no, 5 of his 7 seasons, I believe, have been 1,000-yard seasons. So he's been putting up numbers. We'll see what he can do this year. I think Cleveland, he went to Cleveland, so interesting. We'll see what happens. Then I got a green refractor from 2014, Matt Ryan, not numbered. I believe green was retail. Could be wrong. Got a all-time 1,000-yard club of Paul Hornung. Nice refractor finish on there. My lighting is not the most ideal here to see the refractor finishes right now, but very nice, very nice. Hall of Famer. And then 2 Devontae Parker rookies. One is regular refractor, rookie year 2015, and one is a pink refractor to $3.99, I believe. Yep, $3.99. So very cool, Devontae Parker. We'll see what he can do this year in New England with Mac Jones. And then now we're moving on to basketball. I got one graded basketball card that I will save for the end of this run, but these are all the singles I picked up. Jason Kidd, 94-95 rookie, Topps base. Not a big fan of Kidd as a person, but he is a Hall of Famer, and this is Hall of Fame rookie, so had to pick it up. Let's see, do I have other Topps? I do. One more, okay. The profiles insert from 96-97. I can't remember whether it was Series 1 or 2, but some like big old scratches on the card. Oh no. It's not even in a sleeve. I didn't know that. Big old scratches one down the middle, a couple up here. Well, that's disappointing. If I would have looked, looked a little better, I probably would not have bought that. I definitely would have not bought that card. And then also in some random dollar bin, got a little Z-Force Steve Nash rookies. They're very difficult not to pick up for $1 or $2, so very nice. And then we got some Fleer. Got a Clyde the Glide Drexler Fleer. This is $89.90, I believe. Yep, $89.90 Fleer. And then 2 Mitch Richmond rookies from $89.90. Hall of Fame rookies right there. I'm down with that. They were $1 a piece. And then here we go. My favorite pickup. Now I still have some McFarlanes because I picked up a whole bunch of Todd McFarlane toys, so I will show you those in a sec. This is the last card here, at least. Made a trade with a Topps M3 triple rookie, one of the perforated 3-on-1 card of Bosch, Carmelo, and Wade rookie. And I traded that and 20 PayPal, and I picked up this Jerry West SGC2 from 69.70 Topps. I mean, this thing is gigantic, as you can see, in comparison to another card, much taller. Kind of reminds me of 65 Topps in football. In fact, I mean, it wasn't far off in the years in difference, 69 and 65. Here, let's see if there's any major size difference here. There's my 65 football Ron Mix. I guess it's kind of hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like it's about the same size. They might be exactly the same size. So, very cool. Happy to have a old school Jerry West in the collection. NBA logo is this dude. So, awesome. Then there was a gentleman who had a bunch of McFarlanes. I asked him how much he wanted. We were negotiating about what the price was, and he found, I think, 2 cards that he wanted or was interested in the stack that I had. And I said, all right, I'll work out a deal with you, partial cash, partial trade. I ended up with, I think 7. Yeah, I ended up with 7 McFarlane toys. One of them I did not want, which was Tony Romo. Not a Hall of Famer. I'm not particularly a fan of the guy. I mean, I don't dislike him either. I don't really care for Romos. I mean, even I might go for a couple of his rookies or something on cards, but other than that, I don't really collect him. But what he had here was just fantastic. Everybody here either Hall of Fame or future Hall of Fame. So starting it off right here, Dan Marino, greatest quarterback to never win a title in my opinion. It's the Legends series. I don't know how many Legends series they had. That is a killer lineup for a series right there. I would want everyone on there except for maybe Archie Manning, which I'll still pick up some Archies every once in a while, but he's the, I mean, I guess him and Randall are the only ones in here who aren't Hall of Famers, but Randall Cunningham's a personal fave of mine, and I would totally pick up the Randall if I could. But very, very cool. Dan Marino, I can do like a cool little, like a set, like a, you know, a nice little display shot. Maybe I'll start taking some more custom cool triple square photos of some of these for Instagram pretty soon. Next up, we got Barry Sanders. So I have one Barry Sanders McFarlane already that is out of package. This is a different one from the one I have. So very cool to pick up another. So very nice, very nice. Next up, Ben Roethlisberger, future Hall of Famer. Happy to have this. Very cool. I'm pretty sure I have the Eli. And the Romo is the one that I got that I don't care about. I wouldn't mind picking up the Fitzgerald and the Rivers as well. And I know a friend who would love the Michael Turner. So if I could get one of those Michael Turners, I would just give it to him. But very nice, Ben Roethlisberger. All right. Speaking of the Fitz, aha! Boom, there it is. I love this one too. Right along, getting it in the sideline right there, hitting the pylon. This is going to be really cool to set up. So, going to be very excited to have that open. I'm opening all of these as well. That's why I'm not really willing to pay a whole lot for McFarlane's, because I know I'm just going to open them up. We got an AP. I already had an AP, but I did not have this one. So that's very cool. Got another Adrian Peterson there. Let's see who else in there I would want in this series. Favre, Moss. I have the Reggie Bush already. Tom Brady, LT. I might have that one already. DeMarcus Ware, Devin Hester. AP, Big Ben. That's a different Big Ben, I guess. Yeah. Let's see, and that's pretty much it for that series that I would pick up. But very cool. Another AP McFarlane in the collection. And then this is the last one here. Oops. All right. There we go. All right. Matt Ryan is the last one. So very cool. I think Matt Ryan will get into the Hall even if he doesn't make a deep playoff run, you know, within the last couple years of his career here. Definitely worthy of me picking up the McFarlane. So shout outs to all the guys that I got a great deal with and I worked out trades with. I really wish I would have got some of their contact information. Between trying to keep an eye on my section of the table and you know, I didn't get a tremendous amount of time to kind of like float around and buy as much as I normally do, or at least float around as much as I normally do. Some great stuff in here though. One graded card that I'm very, very, very happy to have. Some cool F1 stuff, some dope football stuff for the PC, the Amari Cooper to put in my invest box because I do think Amari Cooper is worthy of investment. And then some cool basketball stuff. I will really only keep the Kid, the Drexler, and the Mitch Richmonds. The Nash I will probably just hold on to until they're worth a little bit more money later down the road. It's hard to go wrong with a Hall of Fame rookie for $1. And then I'm really disappointed about the Grant Hill, but it is what it is. It happens. But that's it. Checked out that Chandler Gilbert show. I like it. I don't know if I'll be doing vendor again anytime soon. With such a niche market like what I do with you know, old school stuff, modern vintage, you know, stuff. I do a lot of stuff from the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s. And realistically, that's just not what people want at card shows. I realize that what I collect and what I have to sell is really not that high priority for most collectors out there. My tastes tend to be pretty niche. I completely get that. But nonetheless, it was still a great show. I enjoyed it. I will go back much more as a regular attendee in the future. And my card is now full on my overhead cam, so you're getting my face for the rest of the vid. If you are interested in seeing a little bit more of this content, my type of content, classic stuff, vintage, modern vintage, some graded, some raw, of basketball, football, wrestling, Formula One, hockey, tiny bit of baseball, and then some random stuff like figures and things like that. You can check out the Instagram and the Twitter right here. Ding! And thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great rest of the day. See you in the next vid. And if you see me at a show, say hi. Peace.